Like, you're kind of like, look how much space it is.
Bro, I'm literally on the bar.
You weren't before, you were like...
Tim's taking up too much room for
Sorry,
you.
Lord, this is what you were doing.
No,
Tim's good at taking up space.
Yeah. We started, so get it going, Captain.
You're the captain.
You're the captain.
No, it's your
President,
podcast.
President Tim. This is Tim's podcast, so
It's your podcast.
you're the one who wanted to do this. All right, Tim. What do we got today?
I don't know.
Captain, Sergeant Major.
That's all I do.
Huh? I mean,
I literally
let's
don't
go,
know what we're
Captain.
doing.
Captain. Well, we got to introduce ourselves. Let's go, Captain.
You are?
Sergeant Staff Major.
It's glad to be.
What are we doing today, D?
Okay. We got Star Bench Cut. We got a little bit of NBA and NFL for you. And try to get it a bit juicy in here. Okay. Just get right into it.
Yeah.
Okay. First NBA one. Star Bench Cut. Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and Jaylen Brown.
Are you doing it?
I'll do it, but I'll let you guys go first.
What are you doing?
Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, and Jaylen Brown.
So Devin Booker plays for the Suns.
Jaylen Brown is on the finals runner-up team.
I know.
The Celtics.
And Donovan Mitchell is.
Oh my
on
god,
the
what
Cavs.
is the NBA? I've never heard of this league.
Remember, Donovan Mitchell is on the Cavs now.
You just don't want to
Start Devin Booker, bench Donovan Mitchell, cut Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
We're waiting.
Ooh.
This is a tough one. I
I'm
this
going
is
to start
a
Devin Booker because the Suns have been good. And I think
I mean, they just
I'm
lost by
gonna,
40 or they were down by 40.
I'm going to bench Jaylen Brown. I'm going to cut Donovan Mitchell because the Celtics have been on its hair. They look amazing.
I'm starting Jaylen Brown because he's such a better defender than Devin Booker. I'm
And the-
benching Booker and then I'm cutting Donovan Mitchell.
I'm starting Donovan Mitchell. I'm benching Devin Booker, and I'm cutting Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown is the best defender out of all.
I know.
of
I
them.
knew Donovan Mitchell had been playing well. I didn't know if he was good enough to start over Devin Booker, though.
Started off high, just come down a bit.
The Celtics are like 21-5.
No, the reason why I'm taking Jaylen Brown over Booker, they were up by 40 on them. You know what I mean? The Suns can't perform in a big time game.
Cliff Paul sucked.
Cliff Paul didn't play.
It is his
Oh, I
first game back.
thought he didn't play. I was like,
He didn't play a lot. Okay, next one. This one's a bit weirder. Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, and Damian Lillard right now.
Start LeBron, bench Jimmy. Who's the third one?
Damian Lillard.
I'm starting LeBron. Who's the second guy? Starting LeBron, and then
Jimmy Butler and Damian.
I'm benching Lillard, and then I'm cutting Dame. Dame hasn't been too good this year. Anthony Simons is the best player on that team.
Wait, you're benching Lillard and you're cutting Dame?
Oh, my bad. No, I'm benching Jimmy. Yeah, my bad.
I'm going with that too.
Yeah.
It's probably really long right now too.
I would probably start LeBron, bench Jimmy, cut Lillard. Okay. Yeah, start bench cut Trae Young, Darius Garland, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
You start Shea, you bench Trey, and you cut Garland. Yeah.
I agree with that one.
I don't know.
I'd say the Garland Trey thing is closer than you think because Trey's been shooting really bad this year, but I still give Trey the edge there. But Shea's been playing.
Shea's the obvious start.
Yeah, I would do the same. Start Shea, bench Trae, and cut Darius Garland. Okay, now Tim, I don't know if you know all these guys.
Probably not.
Okay, start bench cut Mikal Bridges, Laurie
He plays for the Suns.
Laurie Markkinen
Plays for the Jazz.
Just shut up.
and Andrew Wiggins.
Same.
Plays for the Warriors.
Oh, I thought he played for the
He's Maple Jordan.
Mikal Bridges, Laurie Markkinen, and Andrew Wiggins.
This one is tough. I'm gonna start Andrew Wiggins.
I was going to bench Andrew Wiggins.
I know what I'm going to cut.
Starting Andrew Wiggins. Benching Laurie Markkinen, I'm cutting Mikal Bridges because Laurie Markkinen has. Everyone thought the Jazz were going to be awful, and they have a winning record. And Andrew Wiggins.
No,
is
they
good.
don't have a winning record. They're like
Yeah, they do.
12 and 13.
No, they have a winning record.
Who?
They're like 500, but
Who, the Jazz?
Well, I'm pretty sure they're like.
they're teetering around 500. They started off really good.
They are, they're still 15 and 12.
I thought they were like 13 and 12.
Beat the Warriors last night.
Well, he's averaging 22 points a game. I feel like the Suns just are just mid again. Like they win, but they like.
I'll start Wiggins. I'll bench Martin, and then I'll cut Bridges.
I'm gonna start Bridges. Only reason is because of his defense.
But Wiggins is a really good defender when he
Wiggins,
wants to.
yeah.
In the playoffs, when he wants to, he did really well.
Yeah, I'd start McCall, bench Laurie, and cut Wiggins, but it's so close. Okay, now we got a spicy one. Start bench cut Ja, Luka, and Curry.
You start Luka, you bench Curry, and you cut Ja.
Start Curry, bench Luka, cut Ja.
Luka.
What do you think?
I'll start.
No, start Ja, 100%.
I'll start Curry.
I don't know, man. Luka.
Yeah,
Start Ja, bench Curry,
he's
cut
got
Luka,
exactly a
twice.
steal and a half.
Oh my gosh. So hard to get.
I don't think it. Ja's not in that tier yet. Ja's teetering a top 10 player right now.
Okay, now we got some all-time. Kobe Bryant, Hakeem, and Stephen Curry.
Starting Kobe, I'm cutting Curry, and I'm benching Hakeem.
Start Kobe, bench Curry, cut Hakeem.
I'm personally starting Curry.
Oh my gosh.
I want Kobe, and I'm
I
cutting-
wanna
How do you cut Hakeem, dude?
I want to start.
Hakeem is a better basketball player than Shaq.
I don't know about that.
Yes. He's more skilled than Shaq was. He was a better defender
Yeah,
than
that's-
Shaq was. He's a better post player than Shaq was. He just didn't have Kobe Bryant to play with. Or Dwayne Wade.
I'm personally starting Curry though.
That Rockets
Starting.
team would beat most of the Bulls teams, I think. They would have handed Jordan his first loss if they would have made it in the same year. They never played against a legit big guy. So, Karl Malone, but
That's a legit big guy.
a legit 5. Malone
Magic
played
Ewing?
4. They didn't play him in the finals.
I want to give it
They played him in the Eastern Conference final.
What are you doing, Carter?
They're all like in that top 10 range.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go Kobe.
Don't you do it. You're a fellow old head.
Bench Curry, cut Hakeem.
That's crazy.
Curry is insane. He's
So is Hakeem.
Yes.
Hakeem is the greatest defender ever.
You know what they say? Curry's team was the best team in the LeBron era. So, okay. Don't know if
Yeah,
Tim
and we
knows
beat
this.
them.
I'm being honest. Like, okay, start bench cut. This is in their prime. Gilbert Arenas, Baron Davis, and Steve Francis.
Oh, you start Arenas.
bench Baron.
Yeah, and then you cut Steve
Because
Franchise.
Francis was really mid.
He was inconsistent.
I've heard of Steve.
I would.
Francis?
Yeah,
I've heard of him. I know.
I would probably start Arenas and bench Francis.
You got to bench BD, man. He was on that team who beat the Mavericks when they were in the
that
one.
eighth seed or whatever.
Yeah.
What was that team called? I can't remember what they were called.
Yeah. Was that with Monte Ellis?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it was like 3 years before Steph was drafted.
Yeah.
It was like in 06.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
No, because that was the year that they lost to the Heat with Dwayne Wade. Remember, Dirk lost to Dwayne Wade, and that was in 2006. So
It was like 05 or something. They lost. No, they lost. That team beat BD and them beat.
yeah, the AFC. Yeah,
yeah.
it was like crazy.
Okay. This is the last basketball one. Scottie Pippen, Dwayne Wade, and Russell Westbrook.
You start
Dwayne Wade.
D Wade. You bench Scottie Pippen and you cut Russell
That
Westbrook.
one's tough.
Dude, Scotty is top.
Didn't he like say he was the greatest basketball player ever?
Yeah.
No,
Like
he didn't say that. No, he said LeBron was the greatest player
I
ever.
feel like Westbrook is either at 1 or 3. Like there's no way you put him at 2.
I don't know, man. Scottie Pippen is a top 5 player at his position all the time. I don't think Westbrook is.
Wait.
Yeah,
But like
Well, it's Scotty. It's a small
he's
forward,
a
right?
3. Yeah.
Okay.
LeBron, KD, Bird. Who am I missing? Scotty, and then I'm missing like one more.
Paul Pierce.
No.
Hello.
Paul Pierce.
Like Elgin Baylor was pretty good though.
Elgin Baylor.
That could be a topic.
Yeah, he's a top 5 small forward ever. He's the 4th best small forward
I feel
ever.
like if Kawhi never got hurt, he was on that trajectory though.
I think Kawhi is.
I don't know.
I mean, like prime Kawhi.
Yeah.
I'm taking prime Pippen over prime Kawhi.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Pippen never got the shine when he was in his prime
I feel like he did,
because of
though.
Mikael Jordan.
He still like shot though. It's not like he only shot like 5 shots.
I would probably start Dwayne Wade, bench Pippen, and cut Westbrook, but it's so close.
I don't think it's that close. I mean, Westbrook was a demon, but Westbrook didn't play defense.
That's the thing. Westbrook was good at the time. Like
Yeah.
for a couple years, he was
Yeah,
really
he
good.
was-
I don't think that's the big thing. I don't think the other two players never had a low like.
When was Westbrook the best player in the league?
His MVP year. He
No.
was by far the best.
No. Was that 17?
Yeah, he was better than Harden.
Wasn't better than Durant.
Yeah, he was.
Or he wasn't better than LeBron. He wasn't better than Curry.
LeBron, we knew that was coming.
That's a slip one.
He's never been the best player at his position.
He was that year. He was that.
I don't know, man. Come on.
In his MVP year, yeah. he
That was the 1 year Harden played point guard.
I mean, having back-to-back years where you average a triple-double.
30-point triple-double. That's pretty
Yeah.
insane.
The only reason
On a not very great team.
That's the thing.
He shot the ball every time.
Still
Or he literally told Steven Adams, "Get out of the way. Let me get my 10th rebound of the game."
I don't know.
Curry was better
I think
than
it's
him.
super close.
I don't think he's ever been the best player at his position. That's why.
Okay, let's get to the NFL. Start off with a classic one. The classic running backs: Emmett, Barry, and Walter.
I'm starting Barry, benching Walter, cutting Emmett.
That's the only right answer.
Yeah, that's the only right answer.
I think there's another way to answer.
Starting Emmett,
I mean,
benching Walter, and cutting Barry. If you cut Barry, I'm gonna slap you.
I'm gonna start Emmett, bench Barry, cut Walter.
Did you say Emmett's the best of all time?
Yeah, I mean, we can pull Football Reference right now if you want.
Because wow, he played the
Yeah,
most stacked dynasty ever in the 90s.
Oh my god, he played for. How many seasons did he end up playing?
20 or
20, right?
19.
He was like 19 seasons.
He didn't do anything in the last 3 years. Rode around on a golf cart.
All right, move on to the next one.
Okay, get to a current one. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Jalen Hurts.
Starting Burrow, benching Hurts, cutting Herbert.
I'm
I don't even agree with that though.
I'm gonna start Joe Burrow, bench Herbert, and then cut Hurts. Hurts isn't on those guys' level yet.
I'm starting Herbert, benching Burrow, cutting Hurts.
Hurts doesn't deserve to start or bench.
I want to start.
It's so
Jalen
tough
Hurts.
because like I could agree with any of them.
I want to start Hurts.
I
just 'cause of
can't
recency.
agree with the start.
I don't think
Of Hurts.
I don't think starting Hurts right now is
Like, is
Because
this
my-
year or just overall?
This is over.
year?
Well, even this
This
year,
year?
I mean Herbert, he cannot. I mean, like he's put his team in the right positions, and he's just like
Like, he hasn't
Injuries and
played
bad
great, though.
coaching.
he keeps like I every time I watch him, he makes like amazing throws, and then there's receivers just drop him.
I'd say Burrow's been better though.
Staley doesn't let him push the
That's what I
ball
said. If
down
you
the
want to start
field.
Burrow, bench Herbert.
I'll
cut
start.
Hurts, I'm fine
I'll
with that.
start Burrow, but like the Hurts Herbert thing's close for me.
I'm gonna
Herbert.
I'm gonna start Hurts bench.
If you,
Burrow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
If you put Herbert in the Eagles' offense,
They don't lose
Oh
to
my
Washington.
God. and then they beat us by an extra 40.
Okay, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, and Devontae Adams.
You start Tyreek, you bench Devontae, and you cut Jamar.
Yeah, Devontae's better
Yeah.
than Jamar.
It's really close.
This year, yeah.
I think you start Devontae and bench Tyreek.
How? Tyreek has been the...
In his
Plug your ears, he's been the best receiver in the league. I don't care.
No, it's
He's been...
Tyreek?
Yes.
No.
it's Justin.
Yes.
Jefferson.
He's been the best
yards.
receiver in the
Well,
league.
Okay, Devontae's been really.
They're like this.
He leads the league in touchdowns.
What do you value more,
Yeah.
touchdowns or yards?
Well, Devontae.
So I'll start Devontae, bench Tyreek, cut Jamar.
That's like either way though. I'm not mad about that.
That's what I'm just like, well,
And Jamar's like a tier below those guys in my opinion. To be honest.
Just because of the injury.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got another all-time one. I don't know how close this actually is, but it sounded really good in my head. Randall Cunningham, Steve McNair, and Michael Vick.
You start Randall Cunningham.
Bench Vic, I think.
Call me biased. I'm gonna bench Steve McNair and cut Vic.
I think I would cut Vic.
It's just I just think because I don't know. Vic wasn't a bad passer though. That's the thing. Like they were both so.
Well, McNair had more
I think.
success than the playoffs,
I
right?
think. Who?
McNair had more
Yeah,
success
we
in the
went
playoffs.
to a Super Bowl and picked him.
I'd probably start McNair just because I think
I
all
think
around
Randall's
he was
better.
better.
I'm gonna start Cunningham. I'm gonna bench Vic, and I'm gonna cut McNair.
That's all good.
McNair was a yard short.
He's never made it there, so.
I'm gonna start McNair, bench Cunningham, and cut Vic.
All right, next one.
Okay, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, and Dalvin Cook.
You start Chubb,
Chubb.
you cut Eckler, and you bench
Bench Cook.
Cook.
That's
That's
like-
the only right answer.
That's like, it sounds better.
Eckler hasn't been as good as he was last year.
He's been really
He's been good, though.
Okay, but he's been
He,
getting
he
fed
had a
checkdowns.
slow start. He didn't score till week 6.
He gets fed checkdowns though. Like when the Chargers wide receivers are hurt, he's getting
I'm
fed
going to
checkdowns all the
agree, but I
time.
wouldn't be mad if you benched Eckler and cut Cook.
I don't think so.
Cook's not, or Eckler's not on the same level as a runner as.
I almost want to start
Eckler.
Dalvin just because.
Cook has
How
been
do
better
you,
than
how do you
people
start
think.
Dalvin over Chubb?
Not
Chubb's,
over Chubb.
Chubb's a top 3 running back, top 2 running back in the league.
He's had a few.
Chubb's obvious. He's the obvious starter.
He's had a few sneaky weeks. Also,
I'm gonna
Still,
bench
he's been
Eckler
really
and cut
good.
Dalvin Cook.
You're gonna cut.
I don't think Dalvin Cook's good.
Top 3 best
He hasn't been crazy.
running
but
backs
he's
in
been
the
really
league.
consistent.
1 is Josh Jacobs, 2 is Chubb, and 3 is Henry.
Saquon's just lost his juice. He looks so good. They gave him the ball too much.
Just go to the next one, do you?
okay. This is the last one. Jalen Ramsey, Trayvon Diggs, and Jair Alexander.
I'm starting Trayvon, I'm benching Jalen, and then
cutting jail.
Yeah.
Jail. What do you say?
Alexander's been getting cooked this year.
So
That's
Jalen.
what
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, what? Just Jair's been getting cooked.
Starting
worse.
Trayvon. I'm gonna bench Jair and cut Jalen.
That's tough.
Jalen's been he's had some good games and then he's had some bad games.
Trayvon's been the best corner in the league.
He's-
And guess who number 2?
Him and
Sauce. Yeah.
Him and Sauce are like right there.
Yeah.
Who's the third best corner in the league?
Woolen.
He's been really
He's
good.
Takir Woolen has been very good.
They drafted that secondary, and it's like a top 10 secondary in the league. Kobe Bryant hasn't been amazing, but he's been very solid. He's had some like sideline breaking issues, but besides that, he's been. I mean, he's not been like a Pro Bowl or anything. But he's been solid. So that Seahawks team it's honestly fun to watch. How they were supposed to be so bad, and they're
They're projected
power
31st.
rankings?
Yeah.
Saved by the draft.
Ramsey really been that bad though.
Yes. He got cooked by DK last week.
Yeah, DK said you can follow me.
Yeah, and Ramsey wasn't. Ramsey's
He
scared.
hasn't been like awful, but he's had some bad issues.
I feel like it's just the Rams
He's had some
struggling.
bad.
I think there's 7 corners better than him.
There's times where he's getting targeted.
7.
Yeah.
Who's your 7 better than? Jay?
Okay, so Pat Surtain,
I forgot about Surtain. He's really good.
He's probably 3. He's 3.
Pat Surtain, Trayvon Diggs, Woolen, Sauce Gardner.
JC's
been
been
really good.
healthy.
Um,
I haven't seen him healthy.
God, who am I? I just thought of a
Patrick
guy.
Peterson?
Yeah, Patrick Peterson.
He's actually been really good this
Patrick
year.
Peterson
I
has
don't know
been
if he's
very.
better than
I'm not gonna say he's better than Ramsey.
He's had a really good year.
Darius
He's
Slay.
he's the only
Slay.
A Slay. That was-
Both of their going. James Bradbury might be better than him too.
And the dude from the Jets, DJ Reed. DJ Reed Jr.
Could go forgetting someone else.
There,
Is
you see it go through like.
Okay.
Oh, is
5.
Denzel Ward,
not
is he a
7.
safety?
no, he's a corner.
Denzel
He's not
Ward.
better.
I don't know for the Browns. He's not.
'Cause
I
the
don't
Browns are
think
strong.
Woolen's better, and
I
I
do.
don't think DJ Reed's better.
I think DJ Reed. DJ Reed is the most underrated player in the league.
He's been really good. I don't.
What is Christian Fulton better than?
Yeah,
What about
Roger McCreary.
Yeah.
he's top 2. He's not 2.
Is there any other corners that are like just like we're just missing?
Oh, what up? Who's that guy for the Cardinals? Murphy? He's been kind of mid though, right?
Byron Murphy, he hasn't been too great.
He was good left. He's had some games. It's like he's had some moments like Jalen.
Eli Apple to go.
Yeah.
Is he even on our roster anymore?
Marcus Jones for the Patriots, he hasn't been bad at all. Or Jonathan Jones.
Wait, is it Jack Jones?
Marcus Jones, number 25.
Yeah.
He's not really a corner.
I thought the rookie was really good.
He's been a good returner, and he's
The guy who picked off Aaron Rodgers. Because there's 2 Jones, I think.
for Patriots.
There was a
Pick
Jonathan
Jones?
Jones.
It's Jonathan
31.
Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's John Johnson.
He's really good.
He's been underrated but good for the past few seasons. He always gets some fast cards in Madden. He's really good.
I mean, Tre'Davious White, he's been hurt all year, but
Is he back? Is he back yet?
no, that was ACL.
Then he's not better.
When healthy, he's top 5, but we don't even know what. It's been a minute since he's played.
Yeah, but
The
all right.
fall off of Marcus Peters.
He hasn't been good since like 2017. Dude.
Ever since the
Well,
Titans game.
Yeah.
Marlon Humphrey.
Can I say karma?
Or no, Marlon Humphrey's healthy this year, isn't
Yeah.
he? He was hurt last year.
He's got cooked, but he's had some nice plays.
But all right, we want to wrap her up.
I think that's
All right, subscribe. Last week's is up here. I'll see y'all next time.